Hello, I'm Bill Valerio, and I run Woodmere Art Museum, where we tell the stories of Philadelphia's art and artists. Jazz is an art form we are dedicated to presenting at Woodmere, and this short video is part of a series that will capture highlights from the outdoor jazz concerts we presented with Warren Ory and the Arpeggio Jazz Ensemble on the front lawn of Woodmere in the fall of 2020. Everyone brought their own lawn chairs, set them up 6 feet apart, brought a picnic basket or a glass of wine, and with masks and social distance, had a great time. We are calling this series of videos Jazz from the Art. And so please be on the lookout. Every Saturday, we will release a new video on Woodmere's website, send a link through social media, and send reminders in our bi-weekly newsletters. Our intention is to build excitement for the new series of outdoor Saturday night jazz concerts that will be resuming this coming spring, starting in May. We are making these videos with the sole purpose of sharing the beauty and staying in touch. However, we encourage that if you are in a position to support jazz at Woodmere, please become a member, renew your membership, or make a donation at woodmereartmuseum.org and click on the donate button in the upper right of the homepage. Warren, it's great to be with you, as it always is, here in the Cook Gallery, surrounded by art and talking about jazz.
Yes.
And in these clips, we're going to look at, we're highlighting A-Tisket, A-Tasket, a song made famous by Ella. And I just have to describe that it's a song that means something to me because I remember it from my own childhood. My grandparents, I'm Italian, so my grandparents were opera fans, and in the stack of opera records, they had, I think it was from the 1930s, it was an old record of Ella Fitzgerald singing A-Tisket, A-Tasket. Right. And that used to be my go-to record in my grandparents' house.
Sure.
So,
well, that shows the broad reach of jazz music. Yeah. I mean, that was a great example of that within those opera records. Boom, here's Ella Fitzgerald. Yeah. And you can see that with so many great singers of that time. Billie Holiday, Sarah Vaughan, all of them were mixed in there with that significant sound. But with the A-Tisket, A-Tasket, it's interesting because that tune was a challenge made to Ella that she could not make that an interesting jazz song.
Because it's a nursery rhyme?
Right. I mean, it's like a nursery rhyme, and it's considered kind of,
silly,
corny or something, and then here's Ella making it hip, and really it became one of her signature pieces. And then let's pass this challenge on down. Here's the next challenge to Sherry Butler, who is the vocalist that we have singing the song. And Sherry, because of her background in music, when I met Sherry, when she first came to my group is when Teddy Pendergrass had that unfortunate accident on Lincoln Drive, because she was singing with Teddy for many years. Matter of fact, you can see her on this documentary that they have of Teddy Pendergrass on Netflix, and Sherry's seen on stage, as one of his background singers. But because of her style with Teddy and because of her strength of presentation, when she came to me, she was referred to me by a piano player that I knew. And so I was kind of looking for a singer, and she came to me. She came over to my apartment, and she said, well, I don't know any jazz. And I said, perfect, because I want somebody that's going to bring something fresh. A new approach, and I knew that R&B approach that she had been doing with Teddy would give the jazz just another little flavor. It won't be the same old thing. And fortunately, we've been working together ever since. Of course, she has her own group, but when I need a vocalist, she's one of the first ones I call. And so she does this A-Tisket, A-Tasket the way Sherry would do it, with the challenge.
And she does the scatting.
Yes.
I mean, you can hear that in the clip.
Yes, indeed.
I mean, think of Ella as the great scatting artist.
Right. So,
where'd that come from for Sherry?
Scatting is something, even though it's attributed mainly to jazz artists, scatting is really, I say it's a state of mind. It's being able to know what the instruments are doing and then interpret it yourself without words, without, real words, so to speak. You interpret it instrumentally as if you are an instrument. Yeah. And Sherry is sensitive enough to know what the instruments feel like and sound like as they're dancing around her. And so now here's her turn to be one of those instruments, so to speak. Everybody can't do it, but those who can do it well. Ella did it well. Sherry does it well.
She does,
and
you
she
see
does
that
it her
in my
way.
clip.
Yeah,
you really do.
That's right.
Yeah.
And even with the next tune that we have on this clip, Hot and Spicy, which is a piece that I wrote back in 1810 or something.
Yeah.
But it's a piece that I wrote.
I knew you were a founding father.
Yeah, of course. But I'm still looking, But Sherry grabbed the tune, because I really don't have vocals for it. But as I always tell my vocalists, particularly Sherry, look, just jump in. Just do, if you feel something, make some sounds. And we also feature on this particular tune my man Roy Richardson, and he does such a great job on saxophone with the tune, along with Larry Price and Will Wright on trumpet, and of course G. Calvin Weston and Frank Boutre on guitar. And Sherry, who just can't sit by the side, she grabs the tambourine and comes over and starts, making some sounds too. And Hot and Spicy is more of a funky tune. It would be the funk of the Tisket and A-Tasket days, you know what I mean? It's more of a funkier tune that I wrote for specifically that reason, just to put that bottom G, we say, that bottom G in the jazz music. So I'm really excited about both of these clips, and I think, again, they show the flexibility of the music of what is called jazz, because there's a saying that jazz is a big house with a lot of rooms. And I love all of those rooms, from the attic to the basement.
In the clip, and again, this may be going on too long, but because I know everybody wants to get to the music, but Hot and Spicy is kind of a frame of mind that the music puts across.
Yes.
And I think what's beautiful about the clip is that you can see you as the composer with the bass getting into it, but everybody does.
Oh, yeah.
And so this kind of hot and spicy, which is kind of something that's sharp and up.
Right.
It comes across as an overall karma. Or I don't know if I'm like...
No, you're right. You're right in tune, because I don't know if I did it here when we did that clip, but a lot of times when I do that tune, I ask the audience some questions, not so much about food. At first I say, how do you like your food?
Yeah.
But then I say, how do you like your relationships? How do you like your conversation? How do you like your lifestyle? Things that can be hot and spicy. Yeah. And the other thing I do with particularly who's ever playing either the keyboard or the sax, a lot of times, we have the rhythm, we're laying that down. But I say, put your own thing on top of it, man. It's in the key of A minor. Go.
It's yours.
And these cats, so it's always got a different flavor going for it, because I give them the freedom to sort of put their own head, so to speak, on top of it. That makes it a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
A-Tisket, A-Tasket, a brown and yellow basket. Took my mommy letter today. On the way I lost it. I lost it. Yeah, on the way I lost it. How could that girl that sent me home and took me road away? I'd send a letter to myself when I was to say, when he was to me, and then I go away. She took it, my brown and yellow basket. I put my letter on the sack, and then she went away. just peck it all around. Then she go away. I saw her, she took it, that brown and yellow basket. I saw her with it on the way, and then she went away. So but that, so but that, so that, so say you will the book so that I so say sit back, so that dip, so she took it, that brown and yellow basket. I took it on one day, say, when you go away, A-Tasket, a brown and yellow basket. So put it on the way, and then she went away. Is it red? No. Is it blue? No. Is it green? No. But she took it anyway. Is it red? No. Is it green? No. Is it blue? A little yellow basket, A-Tasket, a brown and yellow basket. So I'll take it by the sun, and then she went away. A-Tasket, a brown and yellow basket. I saw her with it dancing. She needs to bring it back. A-Tasket, a brown and yellow basket. I saw her with a dancing way. Then she bring it back today. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask you a question. How you like your food? Me? I like mine hot and spicy. What about your relationships? You know. That's right, make it hot and spicy. What about your conversation? You might as well make it hot, red hot, and spicy. Don't forget that lifestyle, make it hot and spicy. You're sizzling, baby. You're sizzling. You got me wiggling, baby. Oh, you got me wiggling. Oh, make it hot. Make it hot. Red hot. Make it hot, baby. Make it hot, baby. Make it hot. Come on, Will. Make it hot. Make it hot, baby. Make it hot. Make it hot. Make it hot. Let me ask you again. How you like your food? I like mine hot and spicy. What about your conversations? Make it hot and spicy. Don't forget your lifestyle. Make it hot and spicy. What about your relationships? Might as well make them hot and spicy. You're sizzling, baby. You're sizzling. Got me wiggling. Make it hot. Make it hot. Make it hot. Hot. Make it hot, baby. Make it hot, baby. Make it hot. Make it hot. And spicy. And spicy. 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 Thank you.